August 25th, 2023. How's it going, guys? Well, I've got another video for you. And what are we going to talk about? Well, we're going to talk about this distribution center here over here off Noland Road and 40 Highway. And we're going to talk about Gordmans because, like I say, there's a lot of drugs and stuff that's being passed and stuff that's going on over there. So what I did, I went down to Front Street. And I drove all the way down to where the old Sears building was down there, where they used to sell their, appliances and stuff. And I wanted to see all the different businesses, if they were fenced in, because there's a lot of warehouses down there. There's a lot of traffic down there. Also, I wanted to see if there was a lot of noise. Was there booming? Was there a lot of stuff? Was there any prostitution going on down there? Or was there any drugs going on in any of the service stations, convenience stores? Well, I took a look at all that. It was a beautiful day this morning. Go down there too. And actually, it was quiet, guys. Didn't hear one boomer at all. And didn't see anybody standing, holding their pants up. Everybody was... It was almost like it was back in the 80s when it wasn't. It was fairly normal. I guess if the 80s were normal, but, here you go again. But, there's always something going on. But I was just thinking about this for a second here. And I was thinking, well, this distribution center down here, this parking vehicles over in this vacant Gordmans lot on the independent side where they're dealing drugs. There is no fence. There is no fence down here on the Kansas City, Missouri side. They got a little, like a chain wire off to one side back by those other buildings where a few of those other stores were left. But then I got thinking about something. I wonder how Kansas City, Missouri, and how this big distribution place got around about not fencing all these trailers in. Because I got thinking, well, what if one of these homeless persons decided to crawl in between one of these trailers, try to get into one of them, to sleep? And what if they started a fire? Now, they got a whole bunch of them stacked real close to one another. And there's no, I don't see anything, would there be any kind of protocol if they did go up? Now, me and my son, we go up to Ameristar. There's FedEx, but all that's secure. That's like going into a military facility. You have to go through a checkpoint and everything else. There is massive trailers up here, and there is nothing preventing. If one of these trailers went up, all of them would go. It wouldn't take much. And I'm going to show that first. I'm going to show down here first, and then I'm going to show photos of all the way going down there and back on Front Street, because I want to show the different businesses and stuff like that. And when I got back over here, guess what? There's booming and everything else going on. So, some of this stuff is being brought because nothing's being done to contain it. Everything's fenced in over there down on Front Street pretty much. So that's keeping everything pretty much, calmed down. And I think I did see one police vehicle down on Front Street. Now, that was it. It was just quiet. It was normal. It was like going out to Las Vegas and walking up and down the strip or something. But hold on, guys. I'm gonna show this. So hold on. Okay, guys. And we're going to just play this. And I'm going to turn down here. Because I wanted to just see, what does it look like? Okay, now you can see all these trailers. Now there's probably, 10 or 12 stacked right here. And then they've even taken gravel and put over in that other area. And see, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I can't even see these over back here. But you see this where my cursor is? They put gravel or something over here, and they've got even more of them stacked. Look. back to back. I mean, real close. Now, these are about what they should probably be apart, so if one of them caught on fire. But look how close. Let me see if I can bring this in a little bit. Look how close those are. So you got 4 stacked. You got a couple spaces in between so you could walk through the sections there. But man, if one of these went up, if a homeless person started a fire, they'd all go. All go. So let's go ahead and go on down through here. No fencing. And then there was one even parked down here. They dropped off. I don't think there was an 18-wheeler hooked to that. I don't think. Let's see. Hold on, guys. Okay, guys. I'm back. Yeah, there was an 18-wheeler hooked to that. It was just setting off down there. Now, this is a little wire. I don't know if you can see. I see some of it right here is what they put up. This is, yeah. Man. But I'm thinking about the area that they're taking here. And then they're needing to come over off on the independent side too. I mean, they got this here where they're docking back over here. Now, I've worked at warehouses, different warehouses, lots of different warehouses. And look at this. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, just in that one row there. I mean, shoot, when you look over there, even at the FedEx, like up north there, I mean, man, they have a lot, but I mean, that's FedEx. I mean, gee, man, and it's fenced in. This is not fenced in. I mean, there's that, whatever it is, Family Dollar or whatever they call it, Dollar General or whatever it's down here still, and a couple other little shops. I mean, there's some, if little kids ran over here, they could crawl underneath this stuff. That's not considered a hazard. I mean, come on, guys. I don't know. And then, hold on, guys. I mean, that just looks weird to me. I mean, they got all that big money to build that building. But they don't have enough money to put a fence around all this stuff to protect, you know, if kids got around this. Well, I mean, like I say, hold on just a second. Okay, so that's a thrift store. And I can't remember if this was Dollar General or Family Dollar, whatever it is. I think is that Dollar General? Dollar General. That's what it is, Dollar General. So you got people parking over here. And they have little kids. So what would prevent any of those little kids from, you know how kids are. I mean, come on, guys. I mean, and a lot of people don't watch their kids. So just this being off this side, then they get away with all that. Interesting. But on top of that, let's see, in this area, they don't come down probably and try to get, you don't have as many drug stuff being dealt because they got the trucks going in and out all the time. And it's lit up at night over here more. They got people going in and out. But what about it on the other side? See, and that's what don't make sense. I mean, hold on. Okay, guys, I'm back. So we got vehicle setting over here. I guess people that, you know, we got an 18-wheeler here that was moving along. We had another vehicle that was setting up by Gordmans, real close. We have another 18-wheeler setting over here. And you know where all this stuff's probably going, right over there to that warehouse. And I don't see no fence around here. There ain't no fence around this. Huh. Let's see if I can see if that one vehicle, we can see it. Oh, we ain't going to see it. It's parked down a little bit further than I thought. All right, guys. Hold on. I'm going to show FrontStreet now. Hold on. Okay, guys. The only thing I did run down into is there were cones on the double ramp here, making a left-hand turn. I'm coming down here. Look at this. Now, what is this? I don't know, man. I mean, but that was the only thing I did see down here. I mean, everything else, beautiful day, blue sky. Just take it down here just a little ways here. I got 35 millimeter close-ups of all this stuff, but we'll just do this. And there's the Waffle House, and there's a convenience store to the left, and there's, I don't know if that's Taco Bell, McDonald's over here. But as you can see, no matter where you're looking at, even if this lot is, I think, vacant over here, it's got a wrought iron fence all the way around it. So nobody's going to jump it or anything. You got it all blocked. We're going to go on down. Like I said, I drove all the way down by Evergy and Sears there. It's nice. I mean, let's see, what is that one? I can't make that out. That's why I was trying to take it. I got the photos with 35 too. But see, there's a lot of trucks. There's a lot. Okay. But look, there's a fence. See, and that fence prevents bad things, bad people, homeless. I didn't see one homeless person down here. Not one homeless person. And this is a small FedEx, little FedEx place, I guess, here. Some trash, and a lot of people still throwing trash out, but other than that, and as you can see that fence? See all those people, all those employees working at that warehouse there? That's a fence. It protects people from getting into their vehicles, probably. And I don't know what that is. It's another building there. Something right there went out of business. Some kind of auto parts place. All the grass other than there was pretty much cut, guys. It was taken care of. It looked pretty nice down there. I drove with my windows down too, because I just wanted to see, what, and I'm letting you guys see this. Don't see no homeless. Don't see, like I say. That building back there, it had a fence around it. There's a fence right there. They even got barbed wire around that one. Michelin. And see, there's a whole bunch of trailers there at a warehouse, whatever that warehouse is. I don't know if is that the Mars? Maybe that's the Mars one. Yeah, I think it is Mars. So what are they trying to do over here in Independence and Kansas City, Missouri over here? Try to bring this area down? I mean, this at one time, Front Street, it was a little bit rougher than that. This was actually, like I say, it was pretty smooth. I didn't see nothing going on down through here. Hold on, guys. Okay, I'm back. And like I say, everything's fenced in. The 18-wheelers, I mean, common sense. But this looks clean. This looks nice. It looks efficient. That's Evergy over there. It's clean, guys. I mean, there is no, you don't see anybody staggering around, passed out, laying on the ground. American Frank Appliances. That's where I turned around at. That's where the old Sears. That used to be Sears. That's what we're going to do. We're going to turn around. Them big gully holes right there. Though. All right, I'm going to stop it right there. So just like even this building across over here, way here, it's got fence. It's got around it. I don't know. So we're going to look at that one more time. Hold on, guys. Okay. And this is over here, off 40 Highway, Noland. Nothing surrounding this to keep anybody from children or anything from getting underneath it. Nothing to prevent any homeless from crawling in, trying to crawl or break into one of these. And if they did catch it on fire, what kind, I mean, think about this for an instant. If these caught on fire, I mean, does Independence, does Kansas City, Missouri have enough to contain this? And if they're with all the toxic fumes that would come off these, depending on what they're carrying. I don't know, guys. Not good. Got one other thing to show real quick. I left out here, took 45 minutes to go down there and back. I want to show one other thing. We'll talk about the drugs up by 7-Eleven and still weird stuff. I'm going to show something just real quick, guys. All right. I mean, because this is just another hub that needs to be stopped. And you see these vehicles. Now, sometimes I know that the stuff that goes on over here, maybe I should put it this way, is always on the back side over here. And, I mean, they're always dealing. I mean, this was the guy who was taking the pee and sleeping and everything else. I'll just put it that way. But there was a woman that was in this vehicle. Okay. Parked off to the edge. Now, I've seen him set over here too. I'm going to flip this back over here off to the side by Big Boys. But sometimes they'll sit in Big Boys or they'll park up here by that other building. I mean, they don't care. It's something that Independence Police or Kansas City, Missouri needs to be looking at, or Jackson County. But getting back to over here on this deal. So it took me 45 minutes. I'm going to prove that here in a second. And when I get back here, this woman's still sitting there. 45 minutes. I drove all the way down to Front Street. Did all that videotaping, everything else, came back, and they're still sitting there. What they sitting there for? What are they doing? Hold on, guys. Okay, guys. Now, what you're looking at are 3-minute segments. This is what I left out from my house. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, 16 times 3. That's 3 minutes. They're 3-minute segments there. So like I say, I give it 45 minutes. We'll just round it to 45 minutes. So, hold on. Okay, I'm back. And we're going to turn. And what is that? Woman still sitting at it. What are they doing? What are they doing? I don't know. That just don't make sense, does it, guys? Doesn't make sense. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I wanted to show one other thing, guys. Now, what's interesting is the vehicles that they're using too. This one also has a handicap sticker. Now, if you were handicapped and you weren't in good shape, hold on. Would you be setting up at 7-Eleven or in the heat at 45 minutes in a parking lot area? I don't know, guys. Something just don't seem right there, does it? Yeah. So hold on. Okay, guys, I'm back. So, I don't know what to think about that. I do think that this is trouble up here. I do think it's drawing bad stuff over here in Independence. I think it's a good hub for them to deal their drugs up there at that Gordmans lot. And somebody's got to take responsibility for all that stuff. And the city needs to make them take responsibility for that. And whoever on the Kansas City, Missouri side cut the deal down here on this warehouse deal, all these trailers sitting down there, I think if somebody, I'm sure if some lawyers looked at that, I'm sure, and you looked at the codes and you looked at everything, I just can't imagine all those trailers, drop trailer just sitting out in the middle there where people could just walk. I mean, I don't know. I mean, that doesn't seem quite right, does it? I mean, at least FrontStreet down there, I mean, they're fenced in all the way around. I mean, no kids could get into around any of those facilities. Already homeless. But like I say, I could see a disastrous thing happening down here. Especially with the homeless and one of them sets one of those on fire. And, I mean, you've seen them all across the United States where these trailers go up. In the toxic fumes and stuff comes off these vehicles and stuff. I mean, who knows what they're shipping down there? It's supposed to be food or something, just food only, but who knows? So, I don't know, guys. But anyway, I thought I'd do a video. I thought I'd show what FrontStreet looks like. And man, it's nice down there. It's clean. It's kept up. Was no homeless. Was no boomers. Was nothing really going on. I showed the video, let you guys see it. So you be the judge yourselves, guys. Anyway, this is Kansas City. This is Independence, Missouri. Have a good one, guys.